This is a Lion Pond Beats production. This is a Lion Pond Beats production.
What is you doing? You gotta get ready for the show. You sitting up here doing work. What is this?
I'm making money, but I'm trying to get some. Hey.
Okay, well get some in the studio so we can go ahead and get ready for the show.
Want some? I'm just asking.
I'll take some. Since
some.
you asked me, you want me to get some. Ooh, and this is creamy too. You know what? This is nice.
Silky.
My skin is soft. Ain't it? Yeah, get some. Get some. Now get in the game room so we can get the studio so we can get the show going. This is soft though. Yeah, get some. Hey man, come on man, bro. We gotta go ahead and get the studio, bro.
Yo, check it out though. I gotta make this shot for you so you can get your head right.
Man, if we don't have time to make the shot, we gotta
30
go ahead and
seconds,
do it. We
bro.
gotta
30
go.
seconds, boom.
Listen, you got one already made for me so we can go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I got one right there.
I'm gonna test this one
That's
out
that
for you.
Captain America shot, you know what I'm saying? For freedom of Signal 27.
Oh man, that is good. You are awesome, man. But listen, finish making the shot in the room so we can go ahead and get everything straight. Ooh, my body hot, bro. That was good. Chill. Man, we gotta get in the studio, man, and do the show, man. Why you sitting in here? You're not even halfway up. Man, give me the remote, bro. Cut this shit off using all my electricity. Got my Netflix on and everything. Cut this shit off. Man, get up. Hurry up, bro. I know you messed up, but you can be unmessed up. Damn, bro. You ain't got nothing to say. Shit. Where David at? Oh.
That's that dedication. 2022, I'm on their neck like a tattoo. Hit them with that King Low. What you wanna do?
Well, listen, man, we gotta get ready for the show, and you using the equipment to rap songs, man. Let's get the thing going.
We are not the same, cause we are not the same.
Bro.
Too much traffic, I built my own lane.
Listen, so you just gonna respond to me when your rap, you know what?
Raul is my spirit, you gonna know my name.
Listen, just get ready for the show, man.
All right.
Now, where's Claudine at? Everybody got... Why are you coming down the steps, Claudine?
I'm coming. You know I can't rock out with my crotch out, man. I had to get my clothes on.
Well, I'm glad you put some clothes on so nobody see that crotch now behind that guitar.
Coming, man.
We gotta get ready to get in the guitar, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get ready for the show. Ain't nobody ready for the show, man. We gotta get... Oh.
Calm
Come on,
down.
man. Everybody, man. Chip don't want to get up and Ed making stuff.
She said she coming. Are we gonna have a orgasm on the show?
Ain't nobody making...
Be a half ass without no ass cheek.
I wanna see that magic.
Now listen, man, everybody that said what they do, ain't nobody said what I do. But listen, I am the last Leroy, and we are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27.
The best live stream in the city. The Signal 27 Show.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Signal 27 Show. We back.
Hey.
It's been a minute. It's been about 3 weeks. Yeah. Hoping and wishing all of you all a happy Juneteenth. It's not 13th. I don't know why I want to put some 13th on something. Happy Juneteenth and 4th of July for all of y'all people out there that celebrate when America got free on some dumb shit. Yeah, watching fireworks and stuff.
Supposedly.
Right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm hoping that you all had a good weekend or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And y'all pray my strength in the Lord because our air went out for one of those weeks. So we ain't had no show.
My
So
Lord.
I refuse. I mean, it'd be warm in the studio anyway, but why should I sit up there and have y'all come in this studio and sweat and suffering? Right. That'll be against the rules. You know what I mean?
Time for that.
Right, yo. But I want to thank each and every last one of y'all for tuning in. Please like, comment, and share the video. It's free to do that if you don't want to buy a t-shirt, bitches.
Can we not call?
Y'all was going to get called bitches anyway. Y'all know how this shit go. How the fuck y'all doing?
Wow.
Hey, yo.
Fire Turtle.
Yeah, what's up, Fire Turtle? Thank you. That's right, that body butter. Yeah, got her over here glistening in that.
Get some.
Right, in that high definition. Got the chest shine and everything. You
Get
can see.
some,
Hell yeah.
See them like, look at that shoulder.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Well, where would they go to get a t-shirt?
To what? Where would they? Oh yeah, you can go to the Signal 27 show at the website, and y'all can get a t-shirt there. And I keep telling y'all, if y'all buy a t-shirt, take a picture and send it to us so we can put you on our Facebook page and our website to let you know that you are one of our supporters, one of our many supporters. You know what I mean? So, Claudia, talking your mic again.
Hey, baby.
Okay, because you asked. Shit, I didn't hear when she said, where can they get a t-shirt at? You know what I mean? So, but anyway, before we get started, I want to go ahead and let you all know who's in the studio this week. You see, one of our brothers still hadn't made it back to the show yet, but he is taking up a lot of space. Y'all give it up for Big Chip, ladies and gentlemen.
My thick clear brother.
Right, that fat ass. Hey.
Wow.
And y'all give it up for none other than the king of conscious comedy, Mr. Unity Over Beliefs, Mr. Raul, 50-year-old rapper. Y'all give it up to him.
Yeah.
That's right. And to the left of me is none other than Queen Body Butter herself, Big Sarge, none other than Lakita Gordon, ladies and gentlemen.
Miss Get Some.
Yeah. All right, and to the right of me is none other than comedian Claudine. What's your phrase, Claudine? Rock out with your crotch out. That's right, Miss Rock out with your crotch out. None other than Miss Funny Lady comedian Claudine, ladies.
Naked behind the
I know, right? You want to take some pictures with me? Give me a call.
Yeah. Have her play the Staple Sisters for you. Watch.
I'll take you there.
Hey.
Oh, that's copyright. Not yet.
Okay, don't do that.
And to the right of Claudine is none other than the drink mixologist himself, comedian The Fabler, aka Ed.
Mr. Denario.
Mr. Denario himself. Yeah. Y'all give it up to him.
Look how serious he looking though.
Right.
Smile for the audience, white boy.
Dude, I work for the federal government. The foolishness that we do in this show could reflect on my employment. So one of y'all gonna be housing me when he keep announcing my government name on
Oh
here.
shit, my name is Leroy. I work for the city of Jacksonville, and I do all these niggas' claims. Say something about me, bitch.
Hey, don't put nothing in the chat because they do see your government name in the chat.
I work for the government too. I mean,
That's what I was gonna say.
You don't have bitch ass supervisors.
He said that out loud. Clap for bitch ass supervisors.
See your bitch ass supervisor hanging.
Fuck him. Fuck a supervisor.
Yeah, hello, that's what Keita said because she is an
Her own
entrepreneur.
supervisor.
Keita entrepreneur. What that mean? What Issa Rae said? I did this shit by myself. Yo, but as y'all can see, today's topic is going to be about food. Is it real or is it fake? The reason why I chose this particular topic is I have some things that some videos I want y'all to see, but I have some questions too for y'all. Like just recently,
What
sorry.
happened? You
No.
look down at
You
your
got
junk?
narcolepsy?
No,
I'm confused.
I thought he was finna say Grace.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it was a quick silence. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hearing like it could be my headphones where I'm hearing it, but yeah, you can hear like a little feedback or whatnot. I have to look into that. But today's topic is food. Is it real or is it fake? The reason why I chose this one is because about 3 weeks back, David has sent this video about anybody who kind of eat meat is already eating cancer. You know what I mean? So I'm going to show y'all the video so that way y'all can see it. But I do have some questions for my meat eaters out there because I know Ed looking at me all kind of crazy and everything.
I like meat.
Why did you have to announce my name, Leroy? I told you people be sensitive and triggered by this stuff, so that's
Fuck
why.
him.
Right. We don't
Yeah,
give a fuck.
I say fuck them too, but I make money off them. Eli Whitley is like the insulin, number one insulin provider. So, I mean, they're going to do what they want to do anyway. That's why I didn't want to point it out. I just wanted to share with my people that's close to me. You know,
Well, he's just crediting you for sharing it with us because we didn't know about it.
I'm saying, but y'all cool, but some people there have ill feelings toward me. Yeah. I didn't put the cancer there. I just saw that video and shared it. Yeah.
And I just want y'all, opinions on it. You can. I don't know why this keep popping
Eat a
up.
dick.
I thought you were gonna have some other fake food.
Eat the dick.
No, but I got other.
He fooled me out because you said fake food. That ain't have nothing to do with cancer tumors being cut out of meat.
But I mean, it's a start of a conversation.
Oh.
So here's the video he sent y'all. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get it started. Yeah.
Clickbait.
You literally eat cancer on the daily. This is just one article where 8.7 million pounds of meat was sent out that had cancer in it. They just cut around the cancerous tumors and give it to you to eat. Other butchers even admit that it's a common practice in the industry. Even if you buy from reputable stores, there's no certainty that cancer hasn't been just chopped out. They simply cut out the tumors before they send it to the store. On top of the fact that every cancer research site will tell you that meat's unhealthy anyways. Every single one. If you get cancer, the first thing they say is limit your meat consumption. So if you have to limit it when you get cancer, maybe that's what caused it. And if you search to find out about this cancer-infected meat, they'll tell you that it's okay. Yeah, it's not even an issue that the cow had tumors running all through it. Either way. Yo, this world is sick. And y'all will argue with me in the comment section about how it's okay. I help heal people of cancer and many other diseases all the time, but y'all keep arguing with me. All the time I do. All the time I do. Click the link in my profile bio now to get my New Year bundle for 75% off.
Wow.
Yo, so when David put it in, when one of our members put it into the chat.
With a non-David member.
Look so good on camera, I had to kiss myself.
I know I'm glistening too. I keep rubbing myself on the
You know what I'm saying? Yo, so my thought is, my question is to you all, is that we've been eating meat for a while in this country, right? And it's been known that even at certain stores, when you purchase meat, that to make the meat look fresher than what it actually is, they would dip it in blood to turn the brown red and repackage it and redate it to sell you old meat. Mm-hmm. So my thought is because I know, David, you haven't had meat in how long? Like 13 years, right?
18 and a half.
Man, it's a big number.
A big number.
2005.
Okay, yeah, that was a while ago. My daughter, about 18 years, because my daughter born in 2003.
Okay.
So you're looking at about 17, 16 years ago.
Number keep changing.
Right. My man he ain't had meeting for about 12, 13 years. But
I quit counting.
No.
You know?
Yeah. Shit, I ain't had dick for a while. I know the suffering.
Wow.
I don't see there's something about it. I mean, I don't have to spend no money on it in the grocery store. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to have them stinking
It
farts.
sure is expensive.
And all that stuff. Yeah, they said it's going up. Prices going up. So, you know.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm going to hit on too. But my thought is for you all who are meat eaters in here, when you hear information like that, what do you think? Ed, we'll start with you, Fable.
I give 0 fucks.
So you're just going to continue your consumption of animal byproduct?
If you buy anything from a grocery store, you're going to have something with cancer in it.
Hey.
Anything.
The grains are processed. The flours are bleached. The corn, they put all kind of additives in the corn while it's in the fields, as well as pesticides. Yep. So you're getting poison and or some type of cancerous item put into your food anyway. Everything in drinks and juice aisles is all sugar water, whether it be pure sugar or whether it's high fructose syrup. You go to the meats, yeah, they do cut the cancerous meat parts out. They also soak the meat in carbon dioxide. Now, soak is not the proper word, but they expose the meat to carbon dioxide to make the brown red, as well as they trail it through old blood to make it red again. So whatever you get from a grocery store is fucked, including the water, which is bottled water. Mm-hmm. So to even have this topic, I've just given you everything.
Shit, you might as well keel over and die. What the fuck? You talking about?
David told y'all years ago, grow your own fucking food.
Yeah, but it's almost damn nearly impossible to grow your own food.
That's a lot.
What is it, Monsanto, who creates seeds? Where you have
fuck
to
them
keep
first of all.
We got a lot of stuff growing, man. We got a lot of
Yeah.
stuff growing. Cherry tomatoes, and I got a burrow banana tree. Once I put that in the ground, I got it from Queen Bee, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. But once I put, she got one.
Yeah, I got one.
And she said start making other baby trees.
Yeah.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to make a whole in the backyard, all burrow bananas.
Okay, and you cool with eating burrow bananas all the time when it's time to harvest them?
Majority of the time, yes. I'm gonna freeze them You can make like hash browns or mashed potato or.
Oh, it's a starch. The burro banana is a starch.
It replaces it. It replaces it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little more healthier than the starch they give you.
You do hydroponics as well with your food. Take your seeds, put it in the big white cylinders that have the holes on the side. So the cylinder goes up. It's a camera. The cylinder goes up. The hole's out the side. The fruit grows out of it. Put your light over it, and it'll grow indoors, so you don't always have to expose it to sunlight. Or if you live on the first floor, some places you don't want people looking at your crib because you're trying to get sunlight into your food. So you can always do indoor hydroponics. You can also feed the dirt nutrients. If you have a fish tank, you suck the fish tank water into it. It filters through. Water goes back to your fish tank and it feeds them. So I don't want to hear you can't do it. It may be difficult at first, but it can be done.
You got fish?
I love fish. I
got
just
a
too
fish
damn
tank?
cheap to leave the fish tank on. I turn the damn power off when
It's
I
a
leave the
lot
house.
of work to clean those things out.
That's why you use the hydroponics when it sucks the fish crap out. It feeds the nutrients into the dirt.
Claudine, what you drinking over there?
Yeah, because
Oh, we're not talking about that. We're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about
no sugar, no calories.
hydroponics. What's up, Chino? How you doing? Hydroponics.
Chino.
Yeah.
I thought you want men to be multiply skilled, multitask. Now I
think that's
what you drink.
Well, to be honest, I think the most difficult, we tried growing our own vegetables and stuff in the backyard, right?
And we did good.
Yeah, we did good with the leafy greens, but like the tomatoes and stuff like that, that shit died in the
Yeah, no, I
motherfucker.
got a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We got a lot of stuff growing. Got
How
an
was your
olive tree
soil?
up front waiting on it.
Do you check your soil for the alkaline level of the soil?
No.
Because you can do
I
that.
don't.
Like when you compost, if you take items that were alkaline naturally, you put that into the compost and it alkalizes your dirt, which in turn will alkalize the new growth because it's feeding from the alkalized dirt.
Yo, so what
Yeah.
about this?
We do take that and make our compost.
Y'all heard about that? What is it? That water that you run rocks and stuff over, then you leave it in the sun. It's
the long way.
structured water. Yo, so what's the I mean, obviously you the resident person who know a bunch of shit.
Claudine grows a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but does she know anything about structured water too?
No, I don't know
She
nothing about
right there.
structure.
Ask her.
Yeah,
Hell.
I'm like,
Well, they talking
Nobody
like she
know anything about the
If
water.
I go to her next.
talking like you not in the room and shit.
The bitch know anything about water?
Less than a foot away from you.
Y'all ain't shit for that. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all not shit for that.
Like, shut up right here.
I'm
Y'all ain't
confused.
shit for that.
I am right here.
Right.
Yo. So Claudine,
Yes.
do you know anything about water? Structured. Have you heard about it?
No, but I thought we was talking about meat.
We are. Well, it's all part of this whole dietary thing that I'm getting ready to make a change.
No, I don't know nothing about structured water. I'm like, I don't really drink water. If I do drink water, I'm gonna have to put something in it because, I was brought up drinking water out the water hose. And now it's in a bottle. To me, I drink it when I need to drink it, but I'm no big water drinker.
Oh, okay. So we on.
I shit regularly.
You should, yeah. Yo, so my thing is this, right? Because I'm about to make a change in reference to how I eat food and stuff like that. And it was funny that, like, roughly around a month ago, you sent that video. But then I was like, yeah, I really can't really get with it because meat started really tasting funny or whatever. And then I saw on a young lady's page about over 3,000 cows had ended up dying on the farm or whatnot. And they have all of these cows lined up, and they saying that they died from something, but they don't tell you what they died from. And then I hear
Their heart
another.
start beating.
Yeah, hopefully they got the meat off them cows.
Yeah, but they just gonna. You think that? Well,
No,
ain't no telling though, man.
they gotta sell it.
Yeah, ain't no telling what they gonna do with that meat. Just because they died, they don't care what they died from.
Yeah, I say meat is meat.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, hold on.
So Fire Turtle made a comment on here. And it says, I think there's something man-made that is causing an increase in cancer. However, I doubt it has to do with meat itself. How the animals getting cancer in the first place. They're being fed man-made products as well.
He's correct.
And that, yeah, definitely that, not just eating grass or whatever, but have they ever cut cancer tumors out of vegetables?
Well, no.
Okay,
No, yeah.
I'm just.
But you have to look at it like this, right? So I'm gonna bring this up since you brought up the whole vegetables
I've never
thing,
seen them
right?
cut them out of vegetables.
Right.
Because
A
people
lot of-
always
cut it
try
out
to
of
make
meat.
that comparison, and there's a leaf. I ain't never seen a leaf get off the tree and go take a shit or a piss and stuff like that. I mean, this is such a difference, and even with the word meat versus saying flesh or animal muscle, the whole play on the mind just so you will consume it. And if that stuff travel to a certain point to be a tumor, what about the residue and all the other stuff? How you know they got it all out? And We had let Oya, I wish she was on here because she used to work for the USDA and all that, and she was explaining to us how horrible it was in a meat processing place. And she told how a guy cut his arm accidentally with the chainsaw, and they just sprayed it down with the same chemical they sanitized the meat with. And she said that building was back up and running less than 30 minutes. They didn't give a damn about that guy that replaced him and keep going. And some of that blood got in there. And it was gross the way she explained it. You know.
Well, I mean,
but I didn't know that's what you was talking about today because I would have asked her to be a guest.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I posted it the other day and had the flyer on there. I wouldn't mind her coming on talking about it. You know what I mean? But nonetheless, all I'm saying is that there's something that's going on. And what I mean by that is that when you mention your vegetables, right? Check this one out here.
I was today years old when I found out.
You want to know why I said oatmeal is bullshit? This is why. Watch.
And now the bad news. Roundup is sprayed on oats, wheat, barley, rye, rice, potato fields, sweet potato fields, lentils, mung beans, citrus orchards, grape vineyards, kiwi orchards. It is sprayed throughout our food supply. It is found in its highest concentration, not in GMOs, but in oats. It is sprayed before harvest to dry down the cereals, to force quick ripening, to clean the weeds out for next year, all sometimes 3 to 5 days before harvest. Heavy dose. In oats, it gets absorbed right into the oats. It gets absorbed into the wheat and spread out into the wheat kernel. So you can buy a non-GMO loaf of bread, but be eating glyphosate residues. So the need now is not to simply be non-GMO. The need is to become organic, which doesn't allow either GMOs or Roundup or other chemical toxins. Larry Bolin was interviewed on healing from GMOs and Roundup, and he runs a laboratory in Iowa that tests for glyphosate in foods. And he actually puts on the screen some of his test results, and oats is at the top. And he said, I've created a mnemonic called OWL, O-W-L. Oats, wheat, lentils. Those were the highest he's tested. He will never eat those unless they're organic.
This is the reason I said you want to watch your consumption of grains. I know you guys like the oatmeal, the rice, all of the grain family, but the grain family is not healthy for you because they're loading it with glyphosate, pesticides, and other toxins that are affecting your body. So it's very important that you keep those grains, cereals, crackers, chips to a minimum in your diet, because the adverse effects of this glyphosate, the adverse effects of the pesticides that are in the food are having a long detrimental effect on your body. A great alternative would be is that the foods that you enjoy the most, try growing them yourself. It's not as difficult as you may think. I also did a video on alternatives to some of these foods in a video on my channel. Check that out as well. If you want healthy foods, foods that don't harm your body, like and follow.
He was a little aggressive about it. Yeah. But when you can understand now when you say that none of these really apply based on your note, and I'm assuming that's your note, right?
Yeah.
Right. None of it applies, but how do you know that it don't apply?
Well,
because the government don't have but so much stringent fucking laws on what they should do on their land
or what they consider organic.
Yeah, definitely, because we don't know what they're doing on the other side. That's why the push and the aim and the goal is always to get to breatharian, where you're not dependent upon food, just water and minerals. So if you mostly fruit, mostly fruit. Mostly, that's why I had the breatharian guy video that we saw for 19 years. Mm-hmm. I mean, there's ways around all this. Anytime the body fasts, it heals itself. Food is actually a drug. We've been through all this before.
Yeah, niggas sneaking M&M's tonight. I don't give a damn what nobody
so I mean, this is the reason for all that discipline, man. Like, and the way it pays off, you know, now you got Kevin Gates talking about astral projection and semen retention. He probably been talking about it, so more people will probably be more accepting. Yeah, I was amazing when I was listening to him because a lot of people are paying attention now.
Kevin Gates went on TikTok, one of these ox, and said he'd eat a dick. I mean,
yeah, he did say that.
He might have did eat a dick. I don't know. He said it was. They said he was molested as a child or something. He had some things happen to him. That's what he said. I mean, I didn't do it. I mean, just because if whatever he decided to do sexually, or whatever, I can't listen to the other stuff.
No, right? I'm just saying,
Like when he was dropping some good stuff.
Yo, but my whole thing is this, right? Since you like the resident person who kind of been eating healthy or whatnot, and I know it probably doesn't get under your skin, but if you find out that all of that organic stuff from these stores that you purchase and stuff from was all bullshit.
Oh, yeah. Well, definitely. Yeah, I saw the guy. We was getting the organic walnuts from we was getting them from Whole Foods,
right?
Right?
Nut in a while. I kind of caught me off guard there.
I knew you was gonna say it. I knew it.
The bin was out. So the guy like, yo, the bin is out. Can you get some more? He came out with it. I noticed on the box it wasn't organic, right? Mm-hmm. And so I said, well, damn, we paying this price. It's not even organic. You don't know if it's organic. That's why you have to grow it yourself. Mm-hmm. The stuff I grow in my yard, I'm 100. You know what I mean? And callaloo is easy to grow. That's why, limit the things that you eat so you're not requiring much and you can grow your own. Mm-hmm. But anyway, when I saw that, I told my divine feminine that this guy was bringing out non-organic walnuts and we paying this amount of money. We might as well get the regular walnuts from Costco because she going to soak them anyway because there's some type of protection thing she said that they have and you got to soak them and all that. So she going to soak them. She going to dehydrate them. And anything that's thick skin, because they tell you if you can't get organic, get thick skin. You think about a walnut, it's got a big old hard shell on it before you even get to the nut. You think they're going to open up that shell and spray what's inside that shell?
Your face.
You know what I'm saying?
They won't.
Because
they're not going to do it.
It's walnut meat. You can replace meat with walnut meat.
Hey.
I mean, it's a recipe. So
somebody getting wet.
Y'all don't see the smile, just like
walnut meat. Pow.
The eyes just went up like.
Yeah, I had my people come down from Baltimore, and when I was making a big old thing of walnut meat, 'cause that's when we were doing the 30-day raw. They laughing and picking at me, because they was coming to spend a week with me. But by the time they left, they was begging me for the recipe. Went back home and made it and was eating it. So people gonna laugh at you, people gonna pick at you, but at the end of the day, you know how your body feels. Your body is the only real measurement tool that really applies to what you're putting inside of it, how you feel. You feel me?
Right.
So,
thank you, Ms. Dana. We
Mama
are
Danner,
back. Yeah,
hey.
we appreciate you. Now, with that being said, now with the oats and the meat and everything and how you grow your own stuff, I guess the whole thing about questioning how long a person really needs to eat before eating. I've been looking at some of Dr. Sebi's stuff, and it was talking about, okay, well, listen, you want to get your body reset.
Eat before you eat.
No, what you eat.
That mean you're going to be doing some jokes about you and Dr. Sebi Dick like you did on me?
Oh, no, those are only strictly for you, bro. Those are, no, but what I'm saying is that just because I fuck with you and Dr. Sebi don't mean that Dr. Sebi doesn't have some validity behind him. You know what I mean? So what I was saying is that he told a lot of individuals don't eat food for 90 days. You come to find out, if you do fast, it kind of does reset your body. But the question is during those 90 days, what are you supposed to consume?
Yeah, he was laying in bed most of them times, too. If you notice when he was talking to the people, he was laying down. So we can't be emceeing a show and doing all that because I was out there doing that on the water fast.
Energy.
Yeah, you got to be laying down and resting. Can't be doing all the sport like all the stuff your goddess do. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't recommend doing that when you doing a cleanse and a reset of your body. You got to rest.
Okay, then that's one of the
things.
Lest
you pass out.
Lest you pass out.
Yeah,
right.
That's
where the water comes in, and then the sea moss, the minerals,
right?
Because that's going fuel you and stuff like that.
Yo, and what's questioning is that there's two different types of sea moss. There's
that purple one.
Okay,
that purple sea moss, the right. Woo.
Okay,
you
so
won't
the
feel
sea
no
moss,
pain in your body, joints, all that, man. It's unbelievable.
Okay, and what about that sea moss that like that we was getting? You know what I'm saying? Like that gel and it was like light brown. That's bullshit sea moss.
It could be. I'm not gonna say it is. I just wouldn't take a chance on it.
Well, where you recommend buying sea moss?
Right, where do you recommend it?
Because everybody out here making
I get mine
moss
from
now.
a guy named Cosmo that actually goes over into Mexico where Dr. Sebi used to go and get it, and it had like baby she cells in it and everything. So, once you find somebody reputable, I mean, I give you Cosmo information. And then the people, Dr. Sebi nephew, I think he's selling it. There's a guy, Patrick Dale, on YouTube. He was along the same time as Dr. Sebi, and he tells you the difference between, make sure you don't get it from these people growing it in swimming pools and putting salt on it and making it look pretty for you and all that stuff. So,
but unless you,
so these people around here making.
But I say, unless you know, where they get it from, you don't know where nobody getting this shit from.
Right.
We don't know, and that's the thing that sucks about it, man. You just don't know.
And who's reputable or not? Like, okay, well, the guy you're getting it from who says that you're getting it from Mexico, like we get it, we'll get in contact with him, but damn, he doesn't have anything that will confirm that where he's getting it from is right. He's not dyeing it a purple color so that way you can buy it, but it's still the same thing. I just don't want to be lied to. I'm tired of being lied to because this shit's getting on my fucking nerves. The world.
But the only way you control that is to grow your own shit.
Yeah, how the fuck I'm supposed to grow sea moss?
Well, not that, but I'm
divers.
just saying.
You know, Tyrese said she got divers in Haiti going down getting the sea moss up there. When she go to Haiti, I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, guess we got to go see Tyrese. All right, we're gonna be going to T-Posh Naturals, get some sea moss from some divers named Roscoe.
Or or if sea moss is two things like Cosmo, we got stuff growing right around us that we're unaware of, and they got apps so you can tell what herbs are growing. Nettle is something I want to get my hands on. He said that was growing around the lakes, but the chlorophyll in nettle, because they told me don't buy chlorophyll off of Amazon no more. Get it directly from the plants. So I would get that from what's that green one? Everybody kale.
Yeah, you get chlorophyll through kale, greens, any like leafy green.
The greens, dandelion greens.
Yo, that's fucked up how you got dandelion growing all through your house and everywhere, yo. And people don't realize how important dandelion is.
Right.
And motherfuckers are spraying that Roundup bullshit all around their house talking about they killing the weeds, and you fucking around killing something that supposedly is a help
good
for cancer. You know
that's
what
how
I mean?
they run game on you. You know they always do that to us.
Not according to the HOA.
Right.
Those are weeds.
And pick them by the root.
There's Jermaine on there. His brother is an alcatrician. His brother was actually a chef for Dr. Sebi, Tomb Drake.
Okay.
So when you see his videos, so they just got a lot of stuff patent and an app and all that stuff.
And he put the email, what is it, the website, alkalinegourmet.net.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah, I'm glad he snuck over
Thank
there. I
you,
thought he was having a
Because
room.
I'm getting tired of fucking being lied to. This some old fuck shit that's going around here. Old puss ass people gonna sit up there and lie to you, say this shit real.
Well, it's good that you're getting angry and upset about that. Same thing about religion. We was believing everything they taught us about religion, and then when we find out, we got angry and shit. And then we switched over, and we was like, no, y'all not gonna pull that shit on us no more.
No more.
Right. So
phony ass, fake ass lies.
To keep things going, and not to be a person that's into what do you call that? What's that shit when you talk about the government, but it's like not real, but it could be real.
Conspiracy.
Yeah, I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist.
There's no conspiracies.
Right. So
your politicians are under the take by the corn industry and by the meat industry. And this dates back to like the 1800s when farming was the big income for America. You think people that are rich want to lose their wealth? No, they bribe politicians to ensure that they continue staying rich.
Yeah.
Why do you think corn is used for gasoline?
All of them.
Well, corn, like me personally, I had to make sure I don't eat corn. Even the way I eat.
Yeah, we can eat it, but how it's processed now, it's bad for us.
Well, when the measurement of my body, even alkaline corn, because I'm a truck driver, but yet I don't look like a truck driver. That's because of the way I eat. If I go and eat stuff that is organic corn,
I think that's really truck racist.
Bro, but you remember when I was 189 as a comedian, and y'all was like, you the fattest vegan I know.
No,
y'all remember
ain't.
when y'all was saying that? That's when I was eating all type of vegan stuff with the starch. Starch is like poison in your body. I mean,
it's because you're replacing.
I had said I wasn't gonna go alkaline, but it's probably one of the best moves I've made. Corn will fuck you up.
Fucks your gas tank up too.
Yeah.
It eats up the seals in the whole fuel system.
So
And Fabler said real quick, sugar-free sounds good, right? Until you realize they switch sugar with NutraSweet, and NutraSweet causes cancer. Just like these diet sodas and this sugar-free shit these people drinking because it says diet. That shit ain't
but
diet.
But they've sold and brainwashed you that sugar-free is healthy. We put something else in it, but sugar-free. It's sugar-free. Just focus on that.
Artificial sweeteners.
Here's the thing, and I just want people to hear it, right? Back in the day, we used to
I'm not a
make,
kid anymore.
but remember, we used to drink fucking Kool-Aid.
Oh God.
And
What
when
you
we
mean
drank
used to?
Kool-Aid, well, listen, right? We used to
I
put
used to
50
drink.
and still do it.
right, but we used to put all of that fucking white sugar in
that
there.
sugar.
But check this out though, right?
And it's bleached.
Nobody during that time period was considered or classified to be overweight or to have diabetes until you started putting high fructose corn syrup in all of your drinks because it's a cheaper sweetener.
Hey, I
You know
just
what
said that earlier.
You did. But I'm just saying, I'm just using that as an example because I used to drink Kool-Aid like a motherfucker. My mom used to be like, make some Kool-Aid, and I take that whole big ass 5-pound bag of sugar
just
and turn
dump
my
it.
clear
I
tropical
wanna
punch
throw
into a
up.
cloudy, sugary, sweetie mess.
We drink
Yeah,
that shit.
I used to do that too.
You know what I'm saying?
If my mom's still on the show, I cut it to 2 cups now.
Now I use dates. I use dates now. I soak them, and thanks to my brother Jermaine, the figs. I didn't even know that much attention about figs, and so I'm probably going to work on combining the dates and the figs, which I've done that in cookies and things before when I made them. So I'm probably going to do that for my sweetener, like grind them up and then dehydrate them. Grind them up in the blender, pour them in the dehydrator, let it turn into a powder, and boom, I got my sugar.
I heard that licorice root was good for natural sweetener as well.
Licorice root.
Licorice root.
Okay.
I didn't even know licorice was a plant. Now that it's a root.
But I even gave up the agave. I used to be on that agave, which is from a cactus.
That's
I
what
used to
I'm
be
on.
on that
Ooh.
hard, but
I love it.
That's
I
not
talked
good.
to some other. I'm not saying it's not good, but it was some other individuals I talked to, and they was like, "I don't mess with agave. I ain't had it in 2-3 years." And I was like, "Well, damn, let me not do agave because I don't like being addicted to anything." So I totally wiped it out like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. So it's gonna be highly addictive.
So I don't know. Maybe Jermaine, type something in the chat about agave if you can, because I don't.
We got anybody out there that likes to bake cakes, cupcakes, or whatever? If you do, not how you do it, but rest of us, if you're using like the cake mix from the box, please do not follow the directions when they say put oil in it, hydrogenated oil. Don't do that. Substitute it with non-sweetened applesauce.
Or Duke's mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Really?
Applesauce and smashed bananas. Those are good on
Eggs you
bacon.
can
The
substitute with
non-sweetened
mayonnaise.
applesauce, apples are already sweet, and then they put cinnamon in it, so it has a sweetened flavor to it naturally.
Not all apples.
Cinnamon
are
also
sweet.
lowers your blood sugar.
Okay.
In the long run, we all gonna die. So my thing
But
is,
you take
I'll
the-
eat what the fuck I want to eat.
Anyhow.
I'll eat all the
Hey, I'm just trying to offer a healthy alternative, considering most of our food is not
Fucked
exactly
up.
food.
Here's my thing, right? And I'm not
Y'all
trying to say
scared to leave the house without even wearing a motherfucking mask for COVID. But anyway, go ahead.
You're right. That's why I don't associate with people.
my goal is this, right? And I'm not trying to say I'm super biblical, right? But what I am saying is that if God, based on the Bible, says that we're supposed to be or able to live 120 years, I want to be able to live a full 120 years and not be losing my mind because of Alzheimer's, ailments because they say I'm getting old,
Shitting
or
on
anything
yourself
like
and
that.
eating it.
Right? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that, and I don't want to be. Damn, David. I don't want to be in none of those circles where motherfuckers can't take care of themselves at an older age. Like my pop right now, he's in his 70s, right? And he's still able-bodied in his mid 70s. And granted, he's I guess they built differently or whatnot, but he's always been
I
active
might
and
keep
things
that
like
one
that.
and make Keita laugh like that. I'm gonna put that in my joke.
She got a mental picture of something.
Something
you got to
happened.
explain it.
I've worked in the jail. I've seen people shit themselves and eat it.
Well, I knew it. I knew it was a
He
twist.
said it, I was like, oh, I remember that.
Shit themselves and eat their own shit.
Yeah.
I've seen a
It's
lady
part of
take her
psychological
sanitary
disorder for
napkin
anal
off
retentive.
and rip it up and eat it.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
That's some.
So when he said it, I already get visuals anyway, but
That's a damn shame. Poor
that's pretty
lady.
funny.
Hope she brushed her teeth after.
Yeah, like you see what Jermaine's saying, but that's true with these medications and things like that. That's at the end of the day, that's what's going to be happening. I think I told y'all about my aunt in the nursing home, and she's not even 70 yet, and
Is
got
she shitting herself?
Alzheimer and dementia. I mean, she got to be in that nursing home, and she just crying, and she said, "Oh, I made some bad decisions, and I wouldn't listen." It was painful for me to sit there with her because it's hard for people to do it. You know, they want to fight you all the way. But at the end results, I mean, a house in Oak Leaf, like her daughter sold it. She can't even go there, can't go home. And she's there, I want to go home. When we get ready to leave, crank the car up fast, and then you can sneak me out there and put me in the car. And like, bro,
See,
I don't want to be like that, man.
And I get sad to think that the possibilities, and it could be because I'm like, you know how you on that when you do insurance, they tell you about your mortality rate and where you are on the pyramid or whatever. And if you pretty much from the time that you're born up until your halfway point, you're going up the pyramid. So you really don't have anything to worry about unless some major sickness hits you or you die uncontrollably. But when you hit that downward and you're going down, your mortality rate is near the end. That's where you start kind of like, oh, damn, maybe I should try to do something. But see, even at this age, your body has the capability of at least healing itself to put you in the best position to be able to live a long life without those particular ailments. You know what I mean? And that's where I'm trying to get at.
I didn't know Leroy. I didn't know you felt like that, man.
I just suggest people get a complete metabolic workup.
Say it again.
A complete metabolic workup. All the non-meat eating and the vegetable eating, and you can do all of that and be a vegan, but unless you know exactly what's going on inside your body with your blood tests and everything, then go from there. You know, like you said, your 70-year-old aunt, you know, what she has, and she wish she would have made the right decisions or whatever, you know. To me, I just think you never know until you get a metabolic screening.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
So what do you think about those people who like find out that they have cancer? You know what I mean? It's like, oh shit, now that they have cancer, it seems like they end up getting sick. Or at least succumbing to whatever their illness is once they find out. It's like you were better off not even knowing that you had cancer until you found out. Or it could be the fact that the stuff like the chemo and everything start taking its toll, killing the good things as well as the bad things in your body.
Well, before we go into that question, can I speak on the doctors? Because you know, like me, I got good insurance, right?
Right.
We don't know.
And you can go to you know now. No one have to battle G.I. Joe. So you can go to doctors, right? But guess which doctors are not on the list for your provider? Holistic doctors. So we know, and if you listen to Dr. Sebi, you're going to realize that a lot of doctors, they just suppress whatever symptoms you're having. They don't actually cure them. So, and they're in the business to make money, the pharmaceutical industry, right? So, you know, to go to them and expect them to give you something that's good for you is also kind of like an oxymoron. You know what I mean?
Right.
Some of them will, because you'll be afraid. That's why you can't even help family members. As a disclaimer, you got to say, I'm not a doctor. Go see your doctor first, even though you're telling people about these herbs. Yeah. These herbs are directly from the earth. Yep. In fact, the medicine that they give you, they extract from the herbs from the earth. And when they extract it from that whole source, it becomes volatile. But they got it to where you can't talk about it. You can refer to Dr. Sebi because he won in the Supreme Court by producing people that he cured. And they said 7, and I think he brought 77 to that number. I'm not sure if that's correct. I used to get into all that and research and all that. But now I'm getting away. I don't give a damn. I let people do whatever the hell they going to do. They the one got to suffer, not me.
But some of this stuff is passed down through generations. And unless you do get lab tests, you would never know. I met a man the other day in the clinic. He's a full-blown diabetic, insulin dependent. Come to find out, he said his son is insulin dependent. So to me, it's passed through, you know, genetics as well.
Yeah, I believe in that slightly, because I know everything that kind of goes into your mouth is what.
I'll wait for us to go back to the meat eaters after saying that statement.
I was trying not to get
everything to go in your mouth. Praise
him.
He thought about it as soon as he said it.
I was like, God,
hallelujah.
damn.
I can yell it.
I mean,
but no, what I'm saying is that anything that you consume,
ain't no clean way to say it, bro.
Damn, bro.
Just get it out.
Anything you swallow.
Just get it out your mouth, man. Just get it out.
Anything that you
Swallow.
Intake.
partake of. Fuck, I don't know, but y'all know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Damn,
Digest, ingest, swallow.
Y'all know that for whatever you put into your body, that. All right,
Don't look at me. I was reading the comments.
Just finish. We know what
I'm
you
talking
mean.
about every time Claudine go, this makes me think twice about what I'm about to say.
No, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Okay, let me go ahead and figure out.
right.
That's coming out the body. Let's
So-
eat shit and die.
So all I'm saying is this. You know, your body is the machine, and whatever kind of gasoline you put into your machine. I'm not expecting for doctors who take the Hippocratic oath to know anything about what it takes to make your body whole without having to consume pharmaceuticals from big pharma. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Big pharma's job is to make money, and I'm not hating on them for what they do. I knew how exactly big pharma got created when the guy found out that his drugs was creating cancer, so he creates the Cancer Institute. And when he creates the Cancer Institute to help people get cured of cancer from the shit that he started, now all of a sudden you got these medications and stuff, and then you go to the Supreme Court to say that the only way you can cure anything is if it's through drugs. So please explain to me, you telling me before you even got started, how is it that I could not cure myself from this without having to take your quote unquote drug? Your drug is meant to pacify my symptoms so that way I can die and keep the population under a certain amount. So it don't make a difference.
Yeah.
And when I brought up the whole Bible situation, I was like, I don't kind of follow the Bible, but I know it, a little bit. And they say the devil been trying to learn how to kill us as a people for a long time. So how would you kill a human being knowing that God has granted you a certain amount of time on this planet? You want to get them off the planet. You can't, you tried to slaughter them. You can't kill them fast enough that way. You got them killing their own babies through Planned Parenthood and abortions. You can't kill them fast enough that way. Now you got the pharmaceutical companies that's doing the big pharma not doing it fast enough to kind of, okay, well, they got these sicknesses. Well, let's put something in their food. So their food ain't really killing them fast enough. So, you know.
Let me say this, and I've been saying this as of late. Mm-hmm. If they wanted to kill you, you would already be dead.
Mm-hmm. Say it again.
We know that.
Say it again.
But we know that.
Y'all know that.
So they're gonna keep you alive as long as they can because you're the energy. Like they got to feed off of you, your melanin and stuff. You know what I mean? They're like leeches off of you. Whoever they is, I know they're gonna ask that question. Who is they? Who are you talking about? Whoever propagate the system or whoever.
The people that profit off our illness, that's who they are.
Yeah. So they want you to die slowly, but they don't really want to kill you. That's why you got people. You see these people with oxygen machines and dragging themselves around. No, you see it, right? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not making that up. So it's like, you just want to keep yourself out of that position.
Okay.
Can we do a part 2 to this? Because there's something I started and I didn't get a reply yet. But we also need to look at the multi-pronged attack on human beings. Mm-hmm. One of which we all remember back in the day they had lead paint in houses and how they say, well, if you got an old house, you got to remediate the lead. You got to seal it up, vacuum it, keep it from getting into the ecology. Lead affects your brain. Mm-hmm. So a lot of us that grew up in the Northeast or the East Coast back in the day had these 100-year-old homes which had lead paint in it.
Right.
As long as the house stayed in your family's name and somebody new didn't move in or buy into it, you didn't have to remediate the lead. Mm-hmm. So we've all been sitting in the windowsill, chipping or some kids get nosy and taste it. You automatically put lead in your body. Lead affects the brain. Yeah. Henceforth, the problem that's going on up there in Michigan with Flint in the water. It was lead in that water.
I thought you just asked them, can we do part 2?
Yeah, but this is why I want them to do the part 2 so they can really look into it and we can discuss it.
Sharing what drink you got is organic and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's good. We should do that.
So you got the lead paint situation. We also had lead in gasoline, which stopped car engines from knocking. Mm-hmm. That went on from like the 40s to the 70s to like 77, 78, which is why we have unleaded gas. Now it has to be labeled unleaded because lead kept the engines running smooth. The government for years knew lead was bad in the oxygen, so now you're breathing in lead. You got lead paint in the houses. You have the food being poisoned with adding corn and adding high fructose corn syrup. Mm-hmm. It was a multi-pronged attack on us.
Yeah, and you ain't talking. That don't even mention the fluoride that you intake with the water that you was drinking.
What if you're on well water?
Yeah.
What's that?
What if you're on well water? You don't have to worry about the city fluoride.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm-hmm. That's true. But how many people was on well water compared to all y'all was up to shit?
And 9 filters.
Well, I mean, who said they was on well water?
Leroy said, "Oh
Those
shit."
two.
Well, look at y'all skin color. Niggas halfway
Damn.
Wow. Well, that solves that.
There we
Shit.
go.
Hey, Mom, you need to have a conversation with her. Hit her up on her IM, and you have a conversation with that. That ain't under my control.
What happened, Mom?
They like to sing about the moon and the spoon and the
Don't do it,
sprinkle.
mama.
What the hell?
Yeah.
We're going to tune this dude out for today.
Yeah,
Old
we're
head
not
is
about to-
crazy.
Yeah, old head is on. That's the
He
lead.
might be so crazy he's actually ahead of us. You know, some people that's
Fire
too smart for their own
turtle
damn
said-
good.
Right.
Scream like a rooster.
All right. So with that being said, and we were speaking on the government, I wanted to bring up this last particular topic. And before we close out the show, we did do the what was it? What's that? what was that? What was that
Film
called
fe-
again?
48-hour
You
film
did the
festival?
48-hour film festival. I want to go ahead and let everybody see the video that it's okay to show right now. It's okay since we passed it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show the 48-hour film festival video that we did. Compliments to David for putting that together. But nonetheless, I wanted to bring up the discussion of the United States government, quote unquote, possibly putting the United States in a famine. Have y'all heard about, for those who eat meat, nonetheless, this doesn't really affect you, David. You know what I mean? Because you don't eat meat, so I wouldn't expect for you. You might understand what's going on.
So they only gonna do meat?
Well, listen here, yo. There's been over close to 89 to 90 plants that process meat that have burned down within the United States within the last year and a half. You know what I mean? And thanks to the lady who broke it all down, I'll bring them up. These are just some, to name a few. You know what I mean? You got, what is it? We'll go there with the Bonanza Meat Company goes into flames in El Paso, Texas. Shears Food Company. And listen, I used to work for Allstate, and Allstate has, what is that one meat plant that's in the north. And I was there when they was having people getting laid off and stuff, and they was talking about it was a bad explosion that took place at Smithfield. You know what I mean? Yeah, man.
Leroy, I'm. This is all assumption. They want you to stop eating meat. I'm gonna assume that, Reed, because if you look at the process, they've been moving you to meat alternatives. They didn't put Impossible Burgers and all these substitutes at Burger King, McDonald's, even Dunkin' Donuts. So they've been rolling it out. So they probably don't want to produce the meat no more. They probably don't want to go through the process no more. You know what I'm saying? Because they well ahead of you, whatever they doing. They way ahead.
So you think that this is not
don't eat that crap.
I'm
That
just-
Beyond Burgers and Impossible Meat, it's all soybeans, which is bad for your
soy.
Definitely, soy is bad.
Soy's bad for the body,
Yeah.
especially your ligaments and your joints.
And the sodium in there and all the ingredients that you can't control. That's why you make your own from scratch with the walnut meat, the oyster mushrooms, and combining these type of things together if you want that same meat texture. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are like, well, why y'all want, if you don't want meat, then why you trying to duplicate the texture and all that type of stuff? I mean, hell, you got to eat something.
True.
So
I mean,
Stop, Keita. I know where your mind just went.
I'm not saying nothing.
When you said you got to eat something, she immediately giggled. You know what she was thinking.
Right.
Nothing.
Keita walked up to me
you
like,
got to eat that too.
It's a fact.
Ain't got no option.
That is a fact. That's going to get ate.
Keita,
What's gonna get 8? I'm lost.
It's low calorie, too.
And you want to stay in the game.
Keita walked up to me the other day and she was like, "You want to eat something my mama made?"
Damn.
And I was like, "What your mama make?" She said, "Me."
Shame.
I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok too. Just decided to bring that
Low
bitch
calorie?
to the show.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
fat
I'm
free?
just saying. Keep an eye on them. You know what I mean? Because the whole thing is to get you emotionally mad, and when you start going at war with each other, and because some people gonna kill people over this meat.
Oh, for
They-
sure.
They might eat another human.
They
'cause
was
still
killing over
love
some
meat.
Popeye's
That's
chicken
out.
sandwiches and shit.
Oh,
so-
man. I should have
I
sent y'all
seen
the
them
link.
roasting a human body. You saw that?
Yeah, but they didn't call it. They called it something else. It was like
Yeah.
no, they used the term meat instead of no, they used the term flesh. If I find a link, I'll send it to y'all.
Okay.
Okay.
Because it was on the Breakfast Club on Tuesday.
Damn.
Right, and it was a human.
See what
Yeah.
I mean? And they putting this on the Breakfast
This
Club,
dude
bro?
took this girl out saying, "Hey, I'm vegan. There's a new form of meat out. I want you to try it." She was like, "Okay, cool. That means it's healthy." It was actually human flesh.
Yo, hold up. Wait a minute.
Yes.
Meat is
Send it to us.
So
Meat is
who
meat.
the person you got to get roasted? You know what I mean? That's
Hey,
what,
man, I just heard the story. Don't ask me
No,
no
but
questions.
now we're resorting to
I mean,
cannibalism.
That
now.
will cut down on funeral expenses, though, if you think
I
about it.
know you
don't have
lying.
Damn, David, you look
I
at
know
the
you
positive
lying.
outcome
to.
of
You don't
all.
have to embalm them.
You know, he's
don't-
right.
You don't have
Yeah,
to dig
it's
no
true.
grave.
Have you ever
don't-
seen the high cost of funeral homes?
That's
And they
recycling.
say it's the cost of living that's driving the price up. Ain't nobody living in a funeral home.
Okay. So how the fuck?
Damn,
I didn't want to say that on stage
Right.
forever.
You need to get your ass on
Right.
stage.
Yo, so that's
High cost of living.
that's mad crazy though.
So, because
right?
I'm sitting here like, if I was a vegan and I have a man that eats meat, fellatio is out the question.
And is.
Damn.
Because now I got to swallow his sperm that's full of meat.
That's protein.
yeah,
Fuck that.
No.
I know.
Protein, high protein.
I know a comedian that say they're boneless kids.
Yes.
That was so funny.
Damn.
Oh
the
my
ex used to call it
God.
baby batter.
Baby,
Hell nah.
yo. All right, yo. So in closing remarks, anybody got any closing remarks?
What's up, Fire Turtle? Why we gotta be sick MFers?
No, he talking about those ones that's roasting the human.
Roasting people. Yeah. Dave, you got any closing remarks?
No, man, you gonna get me in trouble.
No, go ahead. Say what you got to say, bro. This show, we don't care on this show.
Well, Claudine said that she got to swallow, and I was saying you hope they swallow. Most of them just keep it right there and spit it out.
And will.
It's better if they swallow. It just feels different to the body.
It's like love showing off, and you either gonna swallow, you gonna spit, or you gonna gargle.
One
A
of the
show
three.
off gargles.
Yeah.
If she love you, she swallows.
Wow.
Dang.
And if she spit, what that mean?
Or if you like facials.
She hates you.
She hates you. Damn, Keita. Shit.
And your kids.
Damn, Keita. Well, Keita
Fuck
said
them
she
kids.
Yeah.
What the hell do we just started?
Some shit
I'm not
about
swallowing
I hope my
snot,
mama ain't
bitch.
still
I'm
listening.
not
Yeah, well,
swallowing
that was the
snot.
closing remarks or the promotion.
No, it's whatever you want to do, bro. It is what it is, yo. It ain't like you taking your McDonald's kids, taking McDonald's to your only son.
Right. That was a good thing, that too.
Was that
But
real?
They said it was a
saying they
prank,
saying
but
it was
I
a
had to
prank.
make
I
my
don't think it
TikTok
was-
video about it, and I ain't give a
That
damn.
shit wasn't no
But the
prank.
part that I said, if that guy was still sleeping with her and having sex with her,
Yeah.
then you got to buy them 4 children
Facts.
food, regardless if they yours or not.
No,
they wasn't
that's
supposed
absolutely right. If he is still in a relationship
With her.
with that
The kids
woman,
come
then
with the
his
relationship.
responsibility as a man is to take care of her. And then if you bring food, you bringing food over to her and the kids. But once you leave, though,
You right, Fire.
You're right.
once you're no longer involved, your responsibility is solely for that child. And there was different ways that they could have taken that about. They could have went on ahead and just asked his son to come out and y'all have good daddy father day and you brought some McDonald's that way. But shit. But the way she reacted, she lucky. Hey,
I blame him because he ain't bought a pizza. He could have bought a pizza and gave everybody a motherfucking slice.
$5 pizza from CC's.
I would have brought a bag of rice and some black eyed peas.
Now you trying to kill him.
no, you trying? Yeah, because we just had the
To feed
conversation.
everybody.
Yeah, I
about
know,
them.
but they don't give a damn about their health, so I can get them right. Even waste my
They
money.
babies anyway.
They ain't my children.
Damn, David just said just put out a
Damn
fucking
You gonna
right.
find a way to slide that in.
That's right.
fuck, kill a kid. Like fuck you and your kids. Don't feed my son this shit. Just give it to your other kids, bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
Let my son eat alkaline. Goddamn.
Yo, so nonetheless, in closing, before we move on to the next topic of discussion, is that just be careful what you eat and remember that at the end of the day, you should at least detox your body through fasting or whatever means you want to do to get your body back whole again. Because whatever thing that goes on within the United States, everything that we pretty much eat is fucked up. You can eat the same amount of shit overseas, over there in Europe or whatnot, and not change your eating habits and start to lose weight. But just like the food over here is designed to put information in your body, so that way you have to deal with that information. You know what I mean? Inflammation. Did I
Did
say
we
it right?
go around the table with what you got going on, or we just stopped at the white guy? I mean, David.
No, we haven't started the closing remarks. Just the closing remarks for this
Oh, 'cause
particular
you said,
topic.
David, what you got?
Yeah, I was like, Dave, you wanted to close out, but he said, no, I'm gonna get him in trouble. So I went on ahead and just closed it out.
Yeah.
You know,
You said any remarks?
on
Closing
the topic.
remarks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have closing remarks on the topic?
No, y'all said everything.
Oh, okay. Well, amen. Moving on.
Right, moving
Right.
on.
So I know typically we have.
I'm lost.
You lost. What you lost about?
No, go ahead. No, I ain't interrupting nothing.
He's moist.
Oh God, I think it's more. Oh God, it's more. Y'all ain't see that video? You remember I was doing that shit at the play at the hospital, man. Yo, and they was sitting up there. I should have did that shit on stage, bro. That shit would have set that whole church on fire, bro.
Yeah, you should have.
Oh,
You should have. You ain't no member.
Yeah, them church people tortured me for like 2 months.
I did it for what?
All that praying and wanting to have a minute worship service before rehearsal. Like, come on, let us do our lines.
Yeah, but see, that's what happened, yo. We went and did an event on Saturday, and everybody had to pray. He passed the mic around to everybody.
In a whole big circle.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
whole-
Now I got to think about what I'm going to say. I got to be
I just
safe.
passed the
No,
mic.
I just passed the
hell,
mic. I told him, I was like, listen, I ain't got nothing to say. And I passed it on.
I should have did that. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Moving on. Next topic of discussion is going to be none other than David's segment.
We just did a whole hell thing.
You don't want to do health hacks?
The whole
That was
show
his-
was a
that
health
was
pack.
his segment.
That whole
okay.
segment was
Right.
David's segment. All
got
right,
an extra
so
one?
We're going to
I
go
can
ahead
make
and
up
move
some
over
more.
to Keita's segment.
maybe next week.
Is none other than Keita's segment is called Just Asking, when she likes to pop on in and talk about that real good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little bit. No, that's delayed.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it. Like, yeah,
That sound like me.
Not you.
yeah. So Keita, go ahead.
All right, so my question of the day is, out of this group, our Signal 27 show family, who do you think has been called rude the most?
Oh, shit.
Why is that a question?
I'm going to say Lakita. No.
I don't know.
Who has been called rude the most?
Why you been keeping a tally, or is it just an opinion?
No, who you think? It's just an opinion.
this game
It
that we
might be a
got,
tie.
this
Okay.
game card right here called Game Night, they come with random questions. So it's like a whole stack of cards with random questions on. So that's where I got this question from
I'm
right
gonna
here.
say Leroy.
Me too. Because Keita, every time he do an introduction, y'all bitches,
Yep.
all that type of stuff. So if we was to go back and actually
Oh, you're right.
calculate when that word rude was used,
Rude.
it would be Leroy.
Exactly what I was gonna say.
Claudine.
Yeah, Claudine behind Leroy.
Old head. Shut your ass up, old head.
Oh my.
Now that was rude. We love you though, man.
He got about 4 years to catch up.
Keita?
Yeah, I think you have been called rude more than anyone
Funky
because
bitches.
your anger issues and your outbursts.
Yep.
Claudine.
I've never heard anybody been called rude, but the times that I haven't been here, I thought that Denarium was kind of rude on the shows because when you ain't got to open your mouth,
Really?
like you about to enter something. But I thought that, from watching it at home and they would ask you questions and you wouldn't respond.
Yeah.
And you would just be sitting here taking up a seat like, motherfucker, somebody. I mean, it was like you would get mad when they would ask you a question, and you'd be like, I'm not answering. I'm not answering. I was like, well, what the fuck you put gas in?
She's
Drive
biased.
all the way out here if you ain't gonna answer none of the damn questions.
That was that one episode. You're right. He did
She's
that.
biased without the
It might
ass.
have been
He
one.
did that. You did.
I got you by, motherfucker.
Y'all two so funny.
I'm strictly dickly. Ain't nothing.
And all the
bothering
love
me.
and respect I have for her
Dickly.
just went out the window.
Out the window.
Out the window. Well, for me, yo, I consider...
No, get his yellow ass.
Yeah, let him go.
Oh, yeah.
Denarium didn't go.
I'm the
Denarium-
quiet one.
Denarium said I was.
We both said Leroy already.
Oh, yeah, in the beginning, he did say
Right.
See how he jump in all rude?
that. Rude.
Wasn't even his time.
You rude.
But anyway, go ahead.
I think, honestly, tell you the truth, it's David.
Damn.
What the?
And it's
I
Ed.
knew.
It's
Hold on.
David and Ed.
I got in this.
Yeah, you fucking did, both of y'all, because y'all rude for saying it was me.
No.
I know. Yeah, I know it
That's
ain't
the only
me.
reason he got right
No,
there.
I was provoked if you put it on me.
Shit.
Because I don't bother
Yeah, I just
nobody.
react.
Yeah, you do. You bother a whole bunch of people. You motherfucker ain't even in here. I know he be bothering motherfuckers on Clubhouse. Well, Chip just.
Oh, yeah, Chip, man. Because
Chip is just the master
he's
instigator.
sneaky with his shit, though.
Yes.
Man. He trying to make us go against each other. He be doing
Yeah.
little shit. Yeah, you got to watch him. So
Fire Turtle said
Fire
Chip.
Turtle said, I think Chip, because he missed the last 4 shows. Who told his ass he could be sick or busy or whatever excuse he made?
That motherfucker.
Oh, I need you to bring that same energy next week.
Yeah, he might not
Yes.
be here next week.
No,
That
just
motherfucker-
copy and paste that.
That motherfucker.
Okay.
one of my eyes was
Chip.
right now.
I ain't
Chip.
gonna be here, but I'll be out.
Chip Foot got his own mind.
I won't be here either.
What, next week?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Y'all gonna be out of town.
No, tractor trailer.
Oh, sound effects and everything. Huh? What we doing?
What you doing?
Oh, now Chip just came in on the conversation.
Oh, yeah,
He been
'cause
listening the whole time.
Yeah, Chip
okay.
know his foot fucked up, fat fuck.
Damn.
Brother.
Yeah, Chip over there massaging his belly and trying to keep his foot from talking to
in
himself.
my belly.
These two was going out.
Chip said, I'm not
You
rude.
are not
Yeah,
rude,
you
brother.
are.
I agree.
That motherfucker, we was at the thing, slapped me in my motherfucking ear so hard, boy. I swear that's
Damn.
some rude shit to say.
When?
Yeah, the other day, man, had my shit ringing. As soon as I get back at you, I'm gonna get your fat ass for real. I'm just letting you know that. And then what made me pee, he popped me in the ear, and I looked back and I thought it was Swain who did that shit. I'm like, Swain, did you do that?
yes,
And he was like, nah, brother, I didn't do that. And I was like, I know Chip old fat funky ass. Plucked me and popped me in my ear like that, boy. But he did a good job yesterday.
Yeah, my brother
emceeing
did
the thing,
good.
man.
He had a show?
He emceed the Unity
Yeah,
Day
Unity Day.
down in St. Augustine. And we were vending down there yesterday. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should
That's
we
good
repeat
one.
that?
Oh,
Wanna
yeah,
repeat
that's
that?
a good one.
I don't think we should repeat that. You know?
No, repeat it from that old.
From old head
raggedy
said it's
motherfucker.
Claudine because she won't let me capital HIT hit.
Right. He trying to put some.
I'll be a rude motherfucker, but I ain't finna lay down with the enemy.
Damn. The enemy. She gonna put you in the enemy category, bro. What you do?
I ain't saying him. I'm talking about man. Period. not that I'm laying with women, but I'm talking about men. Period. You just
Biased.
can't just put a man's penis inside you when you don't even know him like that.
What is happening?
And you getting all
What just happened? Okay.
all kind of negative energy. No.
No, he only gonna teach you how to make like macaroni and cheese with tomatoes and shit.
Yeah.
His white side gonna come out. I don't know. He been boxing, so that's that rattle loose in there. That man want to make you
cheese and tomatoes.
Fire Turtle say rub some mugwort on those toes. Shit.
That man in love.
Shit, 1,000 motherfuckers in love.
All right,
But
y'all.
I'm only for one.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and close. The show's
might
been
that
going
be?
on 5 minutes over schedule. But what I want you all to do is, before we close, I want to let everybody go around the table and tell what they got going on, and we'll go ahead and start with the Fabler.
I was about to type in my info. Go ahead and check me out on Delirium Presents, 2 words. Type that into YouTube, and you'll see the latest drinks I've been making. I'm going to add some new ones this weekend. Well, actually, tomorrow evening. It's going to be called Barbie's Hangover.
Ooh.
Multi-layered drink, so.
See, all we got to be the white girl.
Damn.
Y'all check them drinks
How
out, man.
entertaining is a fucking shot with half Coke and half Jack? It's brown. Here you go. Who the fuck gonna get paid off of that shit?
Right. Y'all check out his drinks. They're colorful. A lot of them are easy. You can make them yourselves at home.
Yeah,
'cause he
I will
teach you
include the
how.
ingredients, and as I'm making the drink, I'll keep each beverage displayed on the video.
Yes.
And get the emblem from the Signal 27 show, the right one.
It won't be on there.
Oh, you're not using it no more?
It will not be on there.
Oh, okay. Well, then fuck it.
And
I was
won't
just going to
see?
ask
That
you
was
to.
rude.
Right, it was. I was just going to ask you to use a different emblem.
It was in reaction to the fact that I've used the emblem in the past. So I will not use the emblem if it was offensive to anyone on the show.
The fuck you mean it was
what are you
offensive?
talking about?
What the
We
fuck?
promote each other.
Leroy
What
don't
are we
give a
saying?
damn. Man.
Have you ever heard
It
me?
wasn't Leroy's comment. So let's go ahead to the next person.
Okay.
We're gonna
I
have
am
to.
not a person.
Yeah, I was just about to remove the Fables from the chat group, but
Please do.
Should I
It
leave
must have been your ass.
No, it wasn't me because I don't be commenting on that motherfucking shit.
You the only one to be making comments like that. It probably was your ass. It was.
Like all of
It
them.
was.
It was.
Was it probably?
don't even know
You
what
rude. You go to car. Take the fucking car.
Take the car.
With
You
your rude
get the
ass.
car
Hey,
this
man,
week.
fuck
The
that
rude
sensitive
car.
motherfucker, man. Shit,
Stop.
I can't be right here tiptoeing around for motherfuckers.
We'd like you to use the
Right.
727.
Bro, it
Yeah,
ain't never
how
been
you
an
gonna
issue.
blame
It's
that
just
on
that it's
me?
been upside down. That's it.
Because you making another live one when we
Right.
come over.
How you gonna blame it on me though? Like, damn.
We just was messing with you, David. Don't get sensitive. Get your fucking
chains
oats
off
out
the
of a
dog.
No,
bunch.
man, just gotta tell the truth. You gotta tell the truth, bro. I don't be into people shit like that,
Man,
man.
get them motherfucking what's the
This
banana?
nigga.
Get your burro bananas out of a bunch, nigga.
I don't never even remember watching one of his things, bro. That's why I know it couldn't
Damn,
be
that's
me.
fucked up that you don't support, bro.
But I don't-
That's rude.
What you mean
He
support?
doesn't drink alcohol. Why
And
would
I
he
ain't
watch
gonna
it?
He
try
do
to
drink
tell-
alcohol. He drink the motherfucking
Not the shit that I'm gonna make.
He'll drink it because it'll kill whatever left over.
If he might make it for mine, but I ain't got no desire to drink nothing, man.
You don't no vodka, no gin, none of that. Even if it's alkaline, made from
Nah.
made from
But
rice.
then I
that's-
got to rejuvenate the body and shit, man. I'm just sick of all that
Made
roller
from
coaster,
Dr.
bro.
Sebi's dick.
I'm just sick of the roller coaster, bro.
Oh, really? All right.
The
well,
roller coaster and weight or roller coaster and
my man said his life is like
Draining
killing
your
somebody.
body, and then having to rehydrate and go. No, I mean,
I understand what you're saying.
I'm not the shit on what Ed is doing. I'm just saying in general for me.
I understand what
You
you're
know,
saying
that's
because
all.
I was drinking a lot of vodka, mango, with some orange juice, and I was like, had to really intake a lot of motherfucking orange water to go ahead and do that.
Fire Turtle said he gets a little cranky when he's on his air diet.
Now that's funny.
Fire Turtle, that is funny.
Yo,
Now,
yeah.
Fire Turtle, I can replace some of these comedians with you out here. No,
That is funny.
that's creative thinking, man.
I like
can't.
that.
You damn
Yeah.
right. But
Yeah, I
I'm
mean-
not. I want to get on the air diet. I'm not. September though. Alkaline smoothies only.
You
and
finna just
alkaline
breathe?
fruit.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. All right. Well,
I
y'all
want
make
to
sure that
just
y'all.
breathe. How many days we can do for that?
I'll give you about 12 hours, Slim. I mean, that's...
No, that's more than
Okay.
12 hours. But
Signal 27 gonna do it with me.
no, the fuck we ain't. You shit. I'm
We
saying
can't
I'm
do 3 days together.
Not breathing, nigga. No. I
Just
can't
water
do,
only?
I
We'll
could
do
water.
raw. We'll do raw
Yeah, I do
alkaline.
raw
We'll do
alkaline,
that. Let's
but I'm
start
not-
with something like that.
I'm
'cause
not
we
Okay,
don't-
whatever y'all pick, let's do it.
I'm not doing no motherfucking just breathe, nigga. No. Like,
But in this challenge,
We
we are
can
going
do
to
3
need
days
your,
like that though.
we are going to need your help.
When y'all get ready.
Since you know already the raw foods, we are going to need.
Oh, yeah, that's easy.
Hey, hello.
Yeah, raw food is easy. Raw
Yeah,
is,
that tastes
all
like
that's
chicken.
easy. So
that tastes like macaroni and cheese.
Come
Cucumber.
on, close
man,
the show.
we might
Right.
manifest more followers if we was to do it though. You know that,
Hey,
right?
you know it
We're
just
going to
take
do
work.
7 days. We're going to start with 7 days. Raw.
Yeah, I'm putting it keto. Hey, so y'all make sure that y'all follow Denarian Presents on YouTube. Claudine, what you got coming up?
August the 27th, 2022, Saturday, 5 p.m. I will be with Barry S. McLeod in Gainesville, Florida. He will be doing a performance called I Became Me, where he will play 2 instruments at one time while he's painting. I am on that show as well as David Emanuel.
Oh, okay.
So when the tickets come out, I need you guys to purchase. It's going to be live stream as well. So if you're not able to make it to Gainesville, we're going to live stream the show, and he's going to do the pavement part and all that other stuff. But
What is he doing again?
he's doing a show.
No, what is all that he's doing?
He will be painting and playing a.
Y'all ain't right. I get what y'all do.
I don't know what's happening. I've never seen this side
It
of
slid
Leroy
under the-
before. It's new.
It slid right under the radar.
but
You know how he talk.
He's playing a guitar and he's painting and he's playing another instrument all at once while he's painting.
Okay.
I can't crack those jokes because I'll probably get in trouble. Whatever.
I can.
Yeah.
I don't work with them for them or under them.
I'm not.
I just heard through the grapevine, through people not
Oh,
y'all
shit.
that happen to know the young man. He speaks a little differently.
Keita, what you got going on?
So
Everybody get everybody fire around this motherfucker.
Okay.
I know, right?
Right.
Dum dum dum.
you can get your all natural whipped body butter and get some apparel from my website, www.getsomegotSome.com. August 27th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. My grand opening at One Bridge Connect will be taking place. It will be a comedy show. The lineup gonna be sick. Just saying. We getting the flyer and stuff together, and be more information will be put out on it. But follow my Facebook page at Get Some Got Some. And also, you can check all of us out at www.thesignal27show.com.
That's right. David, what you got going on?
Hey, RAUOB music streaming on all platforms. Got 2 singles just worked on in the studio. Not officially released, but they'll be out soon. But there's a whole lot of other great music that Raul has made. Make sure you tap into it. And then, like Claudine said, on August 27th, Gainesville, I'm coming for your stomach. Like, I'm coming to make your stomach hurt. Those minutes that I'm there with you, okay? So be ready for that in Gainesville.
All right, there, y'all. And then none other than me, this Wednesday, all of y'all can check me out at the Comedy Zone. If you are in the city of Jacksonville, just let me know. I will put you on my guest list so that way you can get access to me and 5 other comedians that'll be on the show. So y'all make sure that y'all want to get y'all midweek laugh on. Get in contact with me so that way you can go ahead and get put on my guest list for the Comedy Zone. Also, I want to go ahead and give a big shout out to Dean Roberts, who just recently opened up the 2111 Comedy Club and Lounge. It's been some outstanding shows since he's been there. So I want y'all to go ahead and also support the brother there. Things have changed in the city of Jacksonville when it comes to comedy. Comedy has opened up because of some things that happened at the Comedy Zone. So any comics or whatever that are looking to do some shows or whatnot, hey, remember my name so that we can go ahead and get some things popping. Also, at the end of July, we're going to be, I'm doing comedy for the comedy show for AGP Pearls. I'm doing some comedy there for her fashion show. Y'all make sure that y'all go to my page so that way that you can go ahead and get tickets for that. That is in July. August 3rd, Jen Weeks is doing her, I think it's August 3rd. It's either August 3rd or August 6th. But go to my page. Jennifer Weeks is doing her one lady comedy show, but she needs a little help from other people show. That's the full name of it. But y'all make sure that y'all go ahead and support my sister because she will be doing, I will be also on that show. That y'all make sure that y'all go ahead and check her out. That's in August. Of course, August 27th, we have 2 things going on with the individuals that are on the panel. One in Gainesville, one's here. Y'all make sure that y'all go ahead and support and be prepared for Signal 27 to do its first outing show in the month of September, where I'll be talking to the individual that's at the new lounge that's there on Lane Avenue, where we'll be able to at least do our first outing Signal 27 show amongst individuals. If you want to get tickets or whatnot, make sure that you get in contact with us. Flyers will be out about that soon. Other than that, that's all a lot I have for you guys. Is there anything else?
No.
All right, y'all. So for all of y'all that's still tuning in, please like, comment, and share the video. That is free to do. We appreciate it. And here is the video for the 48-hour film festival that was put together by none other than our brother, David Emanuel. We had got a lot of nominations. I even got nominated for Best Actor. David got nominated for Best Supporting Actor in the movie. So that way, hey, listen, next year big things could be popping. We might actually win some things. Yeah. So y'all check it out and tell us what you think. All right.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we ain't got nothing going on next year.
Oh yeah. All this time we've been wondering who and what we are.
This is the Signal 27 show. We are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. I am the last Leroy, and Raoub.
Yeah, I am the co-host of the Signal 27 show. I'm none other than Raoub, conscious hip-hop artist. Look, my music is streaming on all platforms. Go check it out.
That's right. And who we got in the studio this week with us?
We got an amazing show planned today. Every now and then, Signal 27 goes into the community and we bring some of our leading entrepreneurs into the studio. And we have a family here that is a multi-million-dollar franchise business.
That's right.
None other than Fighting for Fitness, right?
Give them some claps. Fighting for Fitness. That's right. Yeah.
What it do?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm doing good, man.
That is the founder, Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. Drew. Tell us, Drew, about your family business.
Well, we started out with the life insurance, you know what I'm saying? And then growing up, I always was overweight growing up. So I came with the life insurance then on the level of, hey, I want to lose weight. Once I lost the weight, now I'm finna insure people to keep the weight off.
We understand that you have help running your business with your little brother.
I got my brother Kari and I got his wife Trina.
I think Makari, as a little brother, you was his cameraman at first.
Yeah, it's a great sight to see. You know what they say, it ain't a movie if you don't see me there. Absolutely. So I definitely helped him out with getting his numbers up. So,
man, so he's the one that helped your Instagram get to all these numbers because you got a good following. You should see his following.
I've seen both of their following. They up there. You know what I'm saying? I know Dominique's page went viral with one of his videos, and you can see the change from where he was to where he is now. So I'm ecstatic about that. I mean, he's giving me a lot of motivation just looking at his page. I ain't even got to talk to him no more.
Dominique.
Yes, sir.
What was your motivation to lose all that weight? I mean, I know other than you wanting to feel better and be healthy and all the normal things of weight loss, what was your deepest, truest inspiration for you to lose that weight?
Well, I never really said this, live on any podcast, but actually it was my brother Makari.
Oh, that's good.
Actually inspired me and motivated me to lose weight. And it's crazy that I said that because, I think now we should actually let it be known.
So Makari, let me ask you, how is it? What did you do to help motivate your brother to get to where he's at right now?
Well, it's going to sound pretty negative and harsh, but a lot of things that I did to push him is just give him that tough brotherly love. So growing up, we definitely did, I definitely did a lot where I made fun of him. I would pick fights with people that's bigger than us and then tell them that it was really him. So at the end of the day, he gonna have to run home and make it, or get his ass whooped.
Oh damn! that is messed up. That's a. But hey, look
it's
at him.
Amazing. And your brother, you never seek to do anything ill towards your little brother. I mean,
nothing Out of the ordinary.
Oh, okay.
Out of the ordinary. Okay.
Nah, man. I mean, if you want to be technical, I thought about doing stuff as we got older, but then I felt like, you know, the best revenge is success.
So, Dominique, you've been teaching her squatting lessons?
Oh, you've been helping out with her? How does it work?
Yeah, so his wife is my hairstylist.
What?
So she's your my goodness. So you do his hair, and he does you with squats, or he helps you with your squatages.
Yes.
Is there any other exercise that he helped you with outside of squats?
No, we just swap services. You know,
swap.
I'll do his hair,
Swapping.
and he'll help me. You know, with my exercise, my squats, and yes.
So you just finding out. Oh,
you didn't know?
I did that for you. You needed the motivation. You needed somebody to push you to make sure you
Oh, you
lose
all
weight.
with this
And I did that
dedicate
for you.
this and
You're
dedicate
welcome.
that. Oh, fat fuck and this and that and the third.
Don't forget about Fat Albert.
Since we've been a child, you've been with the same
So
old
y'all
mess
just-
trying
y'all
to pick
just-
on somebody
listen,
being
y'all-
fat. Now you see
okay,
how
all
it
right.
feels
Hey, y'all stay out of this.
to be shamed. But now you sitting here and now you looking all crazy because I slept with your wife. I slept
Dominique.
with your wife.
Leon Prentice.
Living in this world of doubt. But you know what? We gonna figure it out. This the one and only Ron. Let's go. Focus in my mind, focus on my grind. I remember, so I
Hey,
shine.
what goes around comes around. I'm not trying to say he needed to put penis in your wife, but hey, at the end of the day, you should have been able to watch out for all of that. That's on you, and that's your fault. And God said, if you lift up a holy hand, you can expect to get slapped with that bitch. Hello.
Let my mind go, figure it, figure it, figure it, let my mind go, all power go to me, all power go to me, all power go to me, all power go to me.
So, Mr. Production.